Pancho, and I'm with Alamo Music Center. You could go to alamomusic.com and check out our website where we have plenty of gear reviews. We have a fantastic online store, some great reviews on acoustics and keyboards. Please check it out. Today I have the Nashville Deluxe Tele, which is a phenomenal guitar, a heavily modded Tele at a very modest price. We have a very nice satin maple neck. It's an alder body, and we have a 9.5 radius fingerboard, which is really, really comfortable. This guitar is got amazing value in that it has a lot of mods that people would, take their Teles apart and put a lot of money into. And since it's produced in Mexico, it's at a very, very good value when compared to an American Tele. One of the things that we can see right off the bat is we have a 6-saddle bridge here, which a lot of times Teles have a traditional 3-way saddle, and they're very hard to intonate. This gives you a way to intonate each string with an Allen wrench and get the intonation dead on, which is very, very helpful. We have the obvious things like this extra pickup here in the middle, and I'm going to go over the sounds in just a little bit. But essentially what that does is it gives you 2 more options. On, say, an American or a traditional Tele, we usually have 3 positions. We have the bridge, both pickups, and then the neck. Here we have the bridge, then we have the bridge and the middle, then just the middle and the front pickup, and just the front pickup, or the neck pickup. So it gives you a variety of tones, and they call it the Nashville because if you're going to play a gig in Nashville, they always say that you have like some Stevie Ray Vaughan or Jimi Hendrix in the set. Well, with just a Tele and 3 positions, you're not going to get those out-of-phase Stratocaster sounds that you'll hear in just a second. You could bring 1 guitar with this, and that's the idea, is that you cover a lot of ground. We got a very nice Tobacco Sunburst on this, which is beautiful, and this very dark tortoiseshell pickguard. And I like the way it looks, in juxtaposition to the white pickup cover there. The fretwork on it is amazing. Sometimes on guitars that are like sort of lower in budget, you have sort of shoddy fretwork, or you're not, it's not really consistent. But all these guitars, I have one of these myself, and I've used it plenty. I just think that the craftsmanship's really great. You have the traditional Fender standard tuners, and of course the traditional Tele neck, wonderful nut, and then basically you have the string through body construction, which is essential for a Tele. You have these nice chrome knobs that are really heavily knurled. You could manipulate both the volume and tone really well. And then, like I mentioned before, this 5-way switch. The pickups are called Tex-Mex pickups, and basically it's the Mexican factory's version of the what they call the Texas Special pickups, which were designed for Stevie Ray Vaughan. They have kind of a fatter output. The bridge pickup is not as ice picky as a lot of Teles tend to be, where they could take your head off with the treble. It's got a nice warm fat sound, and we'll take a look at it in a second. This guitar is just totally comfortable, and it's your classic design, but like I said, with some mods. And so we'll take a listen to some of this stuff. All right, being that we have single coil pickups in this guitar, we have a natural buzz that'll go along it. It drives some people crazy. I don't mind it so much because you don't hear it when you're playing, but you can probably hear a little bit of hum if I take the volume down and put it back up. But that's just the way a bridge single coil is going to sound. The benefit to having a middle pickup is that'll cancel out that hum and get you some cool sounds. But let's look at this bridge pickup. This bridge pickup is, like I said, it's your standard Tele bridge pickup where you can hear a little bit of quack. But what I really like about these Tex-Mex pickups is they're a little bit fatter, so it doesn't sound like you're going to take somebody's head off. So we can hear the trebly sound on it, but it's not like, we feel like it's going to take our heads off with the treble. If I step on a distortion pedal, we get a nice kind of scream to it. Of course, the volume controls are fun to mess around with. You could do some really cool swelling stuff that pedal steel players do, and Teles are fun in that way that you can really manipulate the tone controls, and you don't need a lot of pedals or effects to get stuff out of them. So if I go to the next position, I'm using the neck in the middle, and this gets kind of a wonderful snappy out of phase sound. We've all heard the sounds like that you couldn't get out of your standard 3-position switch Tele, but you could get them on here, and it sounds cool distorted too. Then we move into just the middle position. Middle position has a mid-rangey, interesting sound, good for kind of funky rhythms. Same distortion-wise, kind of an interesting sound. Not my favorite sound, the middle pickup. I like the way the middle pickup really interacts with the front and the back pickup, but some people don't. It's all It's all whatever your taste desires. All right, then we have the middle and the front pickup. Now this is another Strat type of sound, and we know this sound from Stevie Ray Vaughan and guys like that. Really use the sound to great effect. A lot of the Strat players kind of always use this type of. So that out of phase sound with the front and the middle pickup also is good for the. Then we got the clean front pickup, which is like your standard Tele pickup, and I think this one's nice and sort of big and fat sounding, beautiful sound. Then you can get sort of the fat, distorted sounds out of it. So all in all, I think you could get a wide variety of tones with this for well under $1,000. It comes with a gig bag that's really nice. You could take this to a professional gig. You don't have to be a professional musician to use it. It's at a price point that is very affordable for everyone. And if you are a professional musician, you have a huge collection of expensive guitars, it's a great guitar to take out to a gig instead of your prized possession. Thank you so much for watching this today. This is Pancho with Alamo Music Center. This is the Fender Deluxe Nashville Tele. Wonderful guitar, wide variety of tones. Please visit our website. We have 2 locations in downtown San Antonio and Babcock. We have an online store that's fabulous and some great reviews. So please check out everything, and I'll see you next time.